everyone, welcome to your practice. My name is Amelia and I will be guiding you through a hybrid Pilates, fine tune, and conditioning class. We'll work on some Pilates moves as well as get our heart rates up a little bit as well with some low impact cardio moves. We'll get started in a tabletop position on your mats. And when you arrive, just placing hands, fingertips spread equally on the mat. Knees are stacked directly under hips and wrists are under elbows. Inhale, lift the gaze, lift the tail, reach up. Exhale, tuck the tail, round the spine, belly to spine as you roll forward. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, gently round. Just warming up the spine here, nice and slow. Inhale to lift. And exhale, tuck the tail, round once more. Beautiful, moving for a few more breaths at your own pace here. And when you're ready, returning to a neutral spine. Tucking the toes under. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, step one foot back and then the other. Find your high plank. From here, press the hips up towards the sky, finding downward dog. With hips lifted, maybe pedaling out the feet a few times. Letting the body recalibrate here. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale, start to ripple forward it back into your high plank. Checking in if you need to make any adjustments to make sure your wrists are under your shoulders, keeping the hips high here in line with the rest of your body. Breathe in here. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Inhale, ripple forward, find your high plank. Exhale, send those hips back. Beautiful, find your way through this flow, moving between high plank and downward dog. Beautiful, warming up the spine, engaging the core here, knitting the ribs, and flowing through this movement, checking in with the hips when you find your way back to high plank, sending them back, downward dog. We've got 4. Ripple forward, 3. Send it back, 2. And 1 more, find high plank, hold it here. You can always come down onto your forearms if wrists are an issue. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Let those knees fall down. Send those hips back, find your child's pose or shell stretch. Take a nice big inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release out the mouth, side out. Beautiful, inhale, ripple forward again. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward dog once more. Now you can step, walk, or jump your hands in towards your feet and feet towards the hands. From your ragdoll here, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, start to round through the spine, stacking bone by bone, coming all the way up to your standing position. Nicely done. Once you arrive, we're going to start with either just some regular squats here, sending your hips back. You want to add on a little bit. You lift the arms up overhead, bring it back down, reach. Nice. Adding on another layer if you wish. You can lift those heels as you reach up, send it back down to your squat. Lift, reach up, send it back down. And if you're feeling extra adventurous today, you're welcome to take it to a jump squat if you wish. So find the movement that works for you. Anywhere along the spectrum of squats to reaches and heel raises. We're moving here for 8, Getting the heart rate up a little bit. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, ragdoll position. Nice. Walking those hands back out. Find your high plank. Hold here, breathe in. We're gonna ripple back to downward dog. Float forward, high plank. Send it back, downward dog. Float forward, high plank. Nicely done, moving through these 2 moves for 8, 7, keep breathing, 6, slight bend in the elbow here, gaze stays above the hands, in front of the hands. When you come to your high plank, nice, send it back, downward dog. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Hold your high plank one more time. Always an option to drop the knees. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk those feet towards the hands, hands towards the feet. And once again, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, start to round through the spine as you lift your way up to your standing position. Perfect. Here we go again. Squats, sending those hips back and scooping the tail back forward as we rise. Send it back, scoop forward, send it back, scoop forward. Same options here. You can lift the arms up overhead. You can raise those heels as well if you wish. Or if you want, you take it to a squat jump. Nicely done. You're here for 8. We've got 7. Keep breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and exhale, roll forward once more. Hang out in your ragdoll for a breath or 2, maybe swaying side to side. Beautiful, and when you're ready, walking back down to tabletop and swinging over onto your back. Perfect. Once you've arrived, inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and exhale, start to slowly, slowly, slowly drip the spine back down towards the mat. Nice. Once you arrive, hands can come alongside the body. Inhale, breathe in here. Find some connection with back against the mat. Neutral spine. And exhale, lift the right foot up into a tabletop position. Inhale, breathe in here, pressing down through the left leg and left foot. Exhale, start to lift those hips up off the mat. Perfect. Hold here, gain your balance, check in with your breath. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, lower those hips down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower them down. You got it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Lift and lower, moving slow and controlled. You're really pressing down through that left leg, left foot. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those hips up this time. Point the toe out long. Flex the foot, bring it down. Point the toe, lift up. Flex, bring it down. Knee height, point, bring it up. Flex, bring it down. Point, bring it up. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Draw that knee back in and plant that foot. Inhale, hold here at the top. Exhale, start to let the spine go. Find your way back down to the mat. Nicely done. Inhale, breathe in at the bottom. Exhale, just release out the mouth. Beautiful. One more time. Breathe in through the nose. And exhale, release out the mouth. Moving on to the other side now, planting that right foot into the mat. Hands come alongside the body, pressing down into the mat. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, lift those right toes off the mat, find tabletop. Pushing down through that right leg. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, lift the hips up off the mat. Nicely done. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift and lower. Beautiful job. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, point the toe out long. Bring the leg up. Flex the foot, bring it back down, knee height. Point the toe, draw toes up. Flex the foot, bring it back down, knee height. Point toes, lift. Flex foot, lower. Point, lift. Flex, lower. This is tough. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you bring it back down, draw the knee back in, plant the foot, and slowly lower the spine back down. Inhale here at the bottom. Exhale, push up both feet. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Nicely done. For 4. Squeeze those glutes as you press up. 3, 2, and last one. When you reach the top, little pulse, up an inch, down an inch, squeezing those glutes, maybe checking in with your hips, keeping hips squared. Beautiful pulse here for 8, 7, keep breathing, exhaling as we pulse. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drip the spine back down to the mat. Nice. Maybe bringing one knee in and then the other into your chest. Rocking side to side if that feels good. Beautiful. And when you're ready, with knees into chest, inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Exhale, send the arms out. Send the legs out on a diagonal. Draw the arms back down. Bring the knees back in. Nice. Lift the arms up overhead. Draw the legs out to a diagonal. Bring the arms back alongside. Draw the knees in. 4 moves. Lift the arms. Lift the legs. Bring the arms back down. And bring the knees back in. Nicely done. Lift. Lift. Arms and knees. Now you can always do this with the head on the floor. Hands can alternatively come to cradle the neck. And we can just draw those knees in and send them back out. Maintaining some connection with low back against the mat here. Beautiful. Arms, legs, drawing the arms back, drawing the knees back in. Moving here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything back down. Take a little rock side to side. And when you're ready, hands come behind the head. We move nice and slow through some mountain climbers. some bicycle twists. Rotating towards opposite side. Breathing here, toes are pointed. Moving as slow as you can. Twisting and driving knees towards your elbows. Beautiful job. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs into chest. One more final rock side to side. Nicely done. When you're ready, you're just gonna roll right over onto your side and find your way back into tabletop. So once you arrive into your tabletop position, you're gonna walk your hands just out in front of you, a little bit ahead of shoulders. Knees are still under hips and core is strong here, belly is engaged. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, start to bend through the elbows, little forearm press. Lift up, bend through the elbows, forearm press. So gaze is just slightly ahead of the hands. Core is still strong here, but we're really using those forearms to press forward and back up, bending and extending from the elbows. Nice, we're here for 8, 7, we're gonna hold it down for a pulse at the end. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it about halfway, just teeny tiny pulse of the elbows. You got it, we're here for 8, 7, really small, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press all the way back up and take a little shell stretch. Send those hips back. Inhale, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Inhale, breathe in again through the nose. Exhale, ripple your way forward, tabletop. Walking hands back under shoulders. Stepping one foot and then the other, find your high plank. Remember, you can always come down to forearms. Inhale, breathe in here. And exhale, start to drive opposite knee to opposite elbow. Keeping hips in line with spine, trying not to drop or raise the hips. Trying not to rock through the body here, just really moving through 2 inches below your belly button. Using that space to drive your knees in towards your chest and to your opposite elbows. You can always do this move by dropping one knee down, sending your opposite leg out, and then scooping the belly, rounding through, drawing knee to nose, sending that foot back out. So like we did in those cat-cows, rounding through the spine, drawing knee to nose, sending that leg back out. Perfect, you're moving here for 8, 7. If you're doing those modified mountain climbers, you can switch now to the other side. Tucking the tail, lifting the leg, rounding through the spine, drawing those knees in towards your chest. If you're in the mountain climber version, you're still using that space from 2 inches below your belly button to drive your knees in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down, send those hips back. Shell stretch. Inhale, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, release out the mouth. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, ripple your way forward, tabletop. Beautiful. Inhale, breathe in again here. And exhale, plant those hands just slightly in front of your shoulders. Here we go. We lower through the elbows, lift it back up, forearm press. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Nicely done. 8, 7. Core is still strong here. Abs are engaged, belly is tucked. We've got 5. 4, bending and extending through the elbows. 3, holding it halfway in 2. And 1, find your halfway, hold it there, little pulse. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, maybe feeling a little fire burn. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Extend those arms back. Find your plank position. Remembering you can always come down to to forearms. Let's go. Mountain climbers. Driving opposite knee towards opposite elbow. We're moving really slow here as opposed to running these out, resisting any momentum. That helps us cheat a little bit. We're really squeezing through the core here, lower abdominals. Remembering you can always do this with one leg down. Really scooping through the belly. Nice. We've got 4. 3. We're going to switch sides if you're in this modification. 2. And 1, switch sides. If you're in the full mountain climber, we're going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, send those hips back, shell stretch. Nicely done. Inhale, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, release out the mouth. Once again, inhale, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, release out the mouth. Beautiful job. Inhale, rise up. And this time, one more time, step out to your high plank. Now, walk one foot in, then the other. Hold your low squat. Lift up, reach up. Exhale, lower back down. Plant the hands. Walk one foot out, and then the other. Step one foot in, and then the other. Nice and slow little burpee variation here. You can always take this to a full burpee if you want to do the jumps. Otherwise, we step in, low squat, stand it up, send it back down, plant the hands, step out, you got it. Final move here, moving at your own pace with your breath. Plant, step, bring it back in, low squat, high squat, or low, plant, step, bring it back in, nice. We have 4, reach, lower, plant, 3, low, high, low, last 2, low, high, low, last 1, find your plank, hold it here, hips are in line, hips are squared, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those knees down, press back, shell stretch. Let that go. Release your forehead maybe down to the mat, and just take a couple breaths here for yourself. Inhale, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, release out the mouth. Once again, inhale, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, release out the mouth. Beautiful. You're going to walk your hands over to the right-hand side of your mat. Feel that nice stretch through the left-hand side of the body, and just take a couple breaths here on this side. Beautiful. Walking the hands back through center. And moving over to the left-hand side this time. Feeling a nice stretch through the right-hand side of the body. Beautiful. Walking back through to the midline. Inhale, breathe in here. And exhale, just start to round your upper body, slowly stacking the spine, and find your way into a seated position. Beautiful. Placing the hands wherever they naturally fall, or alternatively, one hand on chest, one hand on belly. Maybe softening the gaze down to the floor, or gently shutting the eyes. Feeling any heartbeat still racing, feeling any vibration you created throughout your body during our practice. Honoring body, breath, and land. And closing our practice with 3 rounds of breath together. Inhale, breathing in through the nose. Exhale, releasing out the mouth. Inhale, breathe in again through the nose. Exhale, release. And one final time, inhale, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. When you're ready, gently fluttering the eyes back open. Welcome home to yourself. Take care, and I'll see you next time.